You're very welcome here today to Donaghmore, Ashburn GA and County Meath for the AIB All-Ireland Junior A Camogie Final between Knockananna of County Wicklow and Granmore of County Armagh. And a couple of moments to bring you through the two teams here. In a second, introduce you to our Rachel as well, and bring you through a couple of changes that we have on the Granmore team also. So, starting off with Knockananna then, who've come up from Wicklow today. They start in goals with Ivor Hain, Kelly Byrne. Full back line then of Zoe Cattis, Ivor Doe, Emer Mutton, Ivor 3, August Kira Stokes, Ivor Carr. Emer Breslin starts off the half back line, Ivor Cluig, Emer Sullivan, Ivor Shea, August Ivor Shot completing the 3 E's at the half back line, Emily Mulhall, captain of Ferna. Lorna Parker then in the middle of the field. We have Ivor Hooks, Laura McGrath, August Ivor Nee, Roisin Byrne. Half forward line then of Ava Harmon, Ivor Jet, Ivor Hainjake, Amy Marr, Ivor Doig, Sarah Byrne. And the full forward line then is Shanna Gochlin, Ivor 3 Jake, Kira Byrne, Ivor Carr Jake, and Anya Darcy, Ivor Cooey Jake. And then to bring you through the Granmore team, where there are 2 changes. They start off with goalkeeper then Kiri Devlin, Ivor Hain. Cornerback then Quiva Loughran does not start. She is replaced by Ivor Fishhock 27 is Orla Hunter. Saoirse McClellan, Ivor 3 is fullback, and Clodagh McClellan then Ivor Carr, cornerback. Half back line then Alicia McFay, Ivor Cooig, Ronnie McWilliams, Ivor Shea, August Hidel Hagney, Ivor Shocked. Lorna Parker then middle of the field sees our second change, where Ivor Hook, Aileen Doyle does not start and is replaced by Ivor Hookjake is Fiona Loughran, and partnered by captain of Ferna number 9 Ciara Hill. Half forward line then Kate Smith, Ivor Jet, Jordan Carr, Ivor Hainjake, and Laura Carr then next to her, Ivor Doig. And a full forward line then of Karina Doyle, Ivor 3 Jake, Rachel Mary, Ivor Carr Jake, and Maria Hawley, Ivor Cooey Jake. Rachel new then is Joe Mullins, who has come from Banner County, County Clare, assisted by Carol Collins, Colm O'McCoy, and a friend of mine from Westmeath as well, Barry Nee, who is in linesman as well. The 2 teams today then, Granmore here. Last year they won the 2023 final, their first ever final in the club's 47-year history. They beat Athleague from Roscommon 3-9 to 2-5. And Rachel Mary, who starts again at full forward today, was the player of the match that day, scoring 2-7. They won their 6th Armagh Senior Camogie title recently, the Father Tom Shield, and they went on then obviously to win Ulster, win the Philmar Bright Cup by beating Ahagill in Ulster 2-13 to 8 points. It was a 3 in a row in Armagh, and they'll be looking to follow that up here with back-to-back All-Ireland titles as well. They did lose the 2022 Ulster final to Virginia Yoga from Antrim, who went on to win the All-Ireland. But again, it's some of the same names: Rachel Mary, Kate Smith, Lucy Doyle coming through. And the announcer here, I think, just going to announce here that we are having national anthem here, which is Grace Hanley singing the national anthem here from the Donaghmore Ashburn Club. Met Grace in the tunnel there a couple of minutes ago, and delighted to have her singing our on a V in here today. So we pause for our national anthem. Brilliant version of the national anthem there from Grace Hanley. I decided not to sing it today, as you can probably hear. For some reason my voice disappeared late last night. I blame having 2 small children, bringing them to playgroup, but anyway, that's beside the point. We're just about to get underway here now, as Joe Mullins will get things going. Just to bring you through a little bit then of the Knockananna side, come up from Wicklow. Manager Gavin Weir replaced Tom Byrne, who was there for the previous 6 seasons in charge. They lost the 2022 final And of course this is a repeat of last year's 2023 All-Ireland semi-final as well. They came through to the final here, having beaten Modeligo of Waterford in the semi-final 116 to 1-6, and of course victories over Tara Camogie from London in the preliminary round, Davin O'Mahony to win Leinster, and then St. Sinchels were kept scoreless, the Offaly side in Leinster, and they won their county final convincingly against Carnew 16 points to 1-1. So we're just about ready to go here. Last minute or so before Joe Mullins gets things moving. As I said, 2 changes on the Granmore team. They'll be playing in the white jerseys with the green shorts. Knockananna and the Wicklow side will be playing in all green with the yellow gold trim on it. Very good crowd here today in Donamore Ashburn as well. The stand in front of us full, with plenty of people standing here as well. On both sides, almost ready to go here. Fiona Loughran is in the middle for Granmore. She was sent off in the semi-final against Oran from Roscommon, but had her ban overturned, which makes her free for the final here today. So just about to get going here. Joe Mullins is checking everything's in order. AIB All-Ireland Junior A Camogie final for 2024. Just about to get going here. Who will win this one? It looks like Granmore will be the favourites, I have to say, based on previous history and the way they've come through so far in this championship. But of course in the final it's anybody's game. 60 minutes to decide the winner here. If it is a draw, there is no extra time. The replay will be on the 4th and 5th of January. And we're underway already, and Granmore with the early possession here through captain Ciara Hill. Hill decides to look inside to her forwards as quick as she can. It's a good ball inside, and it's out here to Loughran now. And good defender there from Knockananna, but Loughran manages to get hold again, and it's a good bit of juggling from her, looking for a little bit of support. In the end has to go back to herself. Knockananna trying to take it out. Ball falls here to Rachel Merry, the danger player. And 30 seconds on the clock, and Rachel is on the board. But I kind of expected anything different, really. So 30 seconds in, and it's Rachel Merry for Granmore who gets things up and running. I expect her to be heavily involved in the scoring here today at some stage, different stages I should say. Ball into the middle, Knockananna just trying to get hold of possession really for the first time. It's been all Granmore, and that's a lovely ball inside there from Laura Carr. There's a chance here for Granmore. Can they find a second score in as many minutes? And indeed they can, and that one is from Karina Doyle. Again, the other player that we should have mentioned, she is an absolute talent of a player. And that was a good score from a tight angle as well, even though it was a fine pass in from her teammate Laura Carr. Now Knockananna finally on the ball here through Laura McGrath. The Moonshore going through the middle there, but she's been met by a wall of Granmore jerseys. And a fight going on for possession here, the first of the sort of ground scraps that we've had here today. And the ball comes out, and it's Granmore who managed to take it in the defence, and looks like it was Clodagh McClellan there who got it up as far as Kate Smith. Kate though well tackled there by Emer Breslin. Tinahely footballer as well. There are many of those on the Knockananna team, and here goes Ava Harmon. Ava having a look at the target, and Ava scoring. Lovely score there from Ava Harmon. And with not even 2 minutes on the clock, it is 2 scores to 1. That was maybe half a goal chance on there for Ava, but she decided in the end to settle for the point. But card taken there by Kiri Devlin, who made some astonishing saves last season in their run to get into the All-Ireland final and indeed their subsequent victory. She is the Armagh Camogie captain as well, Kiri, and a Puck Father winner to go with it. And the referee there spotted a plane on the ground by Granmore forward, looked like Karina Doyle, and that is going to be a free out here to Knockananna, and a first chance now for Kelly Byrne, the goalkeeper, part of the Irish Army as well, Irish Defence Forces. We'll be looking to try and clear her lines here as far as she can. Back in row 21, it's a good puck there from Kelly Byrne. It's got into the middle, and the Knockananna players reacting, and Kate Smith is the first to get hold of it for Granmore. It's good defending back there from Ciara Stokes. That's going to be a free, and no foul that time on Karina Doyle by Ciara Stokes, and that's going to be a free in. A chance here now for a second score, or a guess for Rachel Merry. So a fairly lively start here. 4 minutes gone, not even 4 minutes gone I should say, 3.5 minutes gone. but it was a foul on Karina Doyle, and it'll be free for Rachel Murray, which you would expect her to knock over the bar from 30 or so out. No bother for Rachel, she's already 2 on the board, and 3 points to 1 now. Granmore lead here, and a fairly lively start when these two sides met in the All-Ireland semi-final last year. The final score was 3-12 to 3-6. So plenty of scores on the board for both sides. We've already had 4 in less than 4 minutes here. Much better puck out that time there from Kelly Byrne. Emer Mutton now, who's in there, another Tinahely star, and her mother of course on the bench as a sub-keeper as well. So great family traditions in both sides here. As we said, plenty of sister parents as well and cousin relations. Ball outside here, and it's taken in by Emer Sullivan, then Wicklow minor player of the past as well, student at the moment. Good ball up front here. So Shanna Gotcha now, the SETU player of the year for 2022. Personal trainer as well. Up ball over the top, and that was a chance on there. Rachel Murray though does get hold of it once again as a look at the target. That one hits off the post, just come out back into play again. First to react here is Maria Hall. There's Zoe Catus for company there. Good defending there by Zoe. Great defending by Zoe there to keep Granmore out. That was half a chance there. The shot came in from Rachel Murray, hit the tall post, and it was Zoe Catus who managed to shepherd the ball out. Puck out taken him once again here. Pressure on Knockananna defence, but to do well this time it's Emer Breslin now, plays it outside the contractor. But it's Kate Smith once again. She's been at the heart of everything so far. It's a good ball across here as far as Mary of course, who as expected is going to be the heart of everything. She has advantage as well, and that'll be a free in. Took of the jersey there on Rachel, and Knockananna just struggling to get to terms with the former Queen's star as well. Rachel recently got married in my favourite place on earth, up in Galgorm. Of course the team they beat on the way here, Ahagil, not far from there as well. Anyone from Galgorm is listening, yes, I will take a free night there of course, always. Rachel now with the free. It's a good strike from Rachel, and as you'd expect Rachel pops it over the bar. So 3 scores for Rachel already, and to be fair it just looks like she's only getting warmed up. 4 points to 1 now to Granmore. And the favourites here really showing why they are the favourites. They've been fairly comprehensive so far, but a chance now for Knockananna to get out, but Zoe Caddis has the ball taken off her, and it's Alicia McVeigh now. McVeigh drills it inside looking for Karina Doyle. Doyle has Ciara Stokes over there for company, the Tinahely football captain. 10 in a row Wicklow champions as well this year of course. Victory over St Patrick's. Karina manages to fight back for possession, and Ciara does very well again though to get hold of it, and Knockananna managed to clear their lines. Good ball out here, Laura McGrath's a look up, but again look at that relentless pressure here from Granmore, putting 4 and 5 players in around the Schlitter, just trying to get hold of it. But it's good defending there, and Emer Mutton does very well. The full back having to do a little bit of extra work there, and looking for her teammate up there, Sarah Byrne, first we've seen at the logistics coordinator. Good ball inside here, Ciara Byrne now, and Ciara has it swiped off her, and Granmore just looked very confident at the back as well. It's a good long ball forward there from Gordon McWilliams. The forward here now as far as Jordan Carr. Good ball, good turn there from Maria Hoy. Maria just looked like there was a step or two too many taken, and Joe Mullins gives the right call there, it has to be said, and that's going to be a free out now to Knockananna. So 4 points to 1 here to Granmore. Scoring rate has slowed down, but I don't think we could have expected it to have kept the way it was. 4 scores inside the opening 3 and a bit minutes. A good free taken there, but control just letting Amy Marr down at the vital moment, and it's out to Kate Smith. Smith now looking for Haughey up here. Haughey now is company there, and Emer Breslin. Ball knocked up here as far as Rachel Murray. What can she do? She's 3 points already, but it's good tackling there from Emily Mulhall. Mulhall now lays it off to Amy Marr, the nurse, and Amy knocks it forward now, but it's a little bit, I won't say an aimless ball, but just isn't finding the right player, and Granmore just look a little bit more alert to those 50-50 balls. Ball inside here to Laura Carr. Nor now having a look up at the target, decides to play it into space. It looks like it's going to be taken up there by Ciara Stokes, who's been extremely busy already in this game here. There's a chance there for Granmore, and that ball is gone to the left and wide from Karina Doyle, the first wide of the game. It was only really a half chance for Karina, to be fair, but it's taken a while for the first wide of the game. It's Kate Smith now. Kate knocking it across the pitch, looking for Doyle once again. You can see the threat that Doyle, Haughey and Mary bring, and Doyle is cut inside and she strikes for the score, and the umpires have a look and over the bar it goes. Second one for Karina Doyle, and it's out to 5 points to 1 now for Granmore, and she made up for her wide a second ago. So 5 points to 1 here. Still not 10 minutes gone yet, and the tide's certainly going one way. There isn't really much of a breeze to speak of here either. It's literally just a scrap for possession at the moment. It's been absolutely dominated by the Armagh champions, and they're looking for another bit of movement here as well. And ball play back here as far as Adele Hagney now, and Adele knocks a forward. Ball is gone just over the sideline. Carol Collins says, apologies, it's Colin Mulcahy on the other side. Colin says just gone over the sideline, and it'll be a line ball here to Granmore. For joining us later, 5 points to 1 to Granmore, just coming into the 11th minute now. Sideline ball taken here by Alicia McVeigh. Alicia tries up the line. It's Sarah Byrne who takes in hold of possession, and it's just that's symptomatic of Knockananna in the first couple of minutes here. Just handling errors, not keeping their eye on the ball. These scraps of possession, seemingly some of them won by Knockananna, but then they just turn over possession so quickly afterwards, and another tussle here inside their half. And again, the spare player generally tends to be a white, and it's Captain Ciara Hill this time who stays out of the ruck and holds on to it. Good pressure been put on there from Shanna Goshen, but really they want her up in the forward line, and again it's the same old story at the moment. Turnover here, and it's Carr who drives it in. That's Jordan Carr this time, and a good clearance to the end, and again just holding just not working out, and that was Emer Mutton this time, and that's a free in for a high tackle there. Granmore and Rachel Murray now with a chance to tag on another one. So Knockananna just dropping simple ball really, and it's playing into Granmore's hand. A chance here now for Mary, who just gone past the 11th minute on the clock, and Mary strikes and Mary scores. No problem for Rachel Murray. Doesn't matter the distance, doesn't matter the angle. It is now 6 points to 1. That solitary score from Ava Harmon, all that Knockananna have to show for the first 11 and a half minutes of this one. And really it's been the only time that they've actually managed to venture into any kind of dangerous territory down the far side. Good ball across the pitch here, and it's Ciara Hill who takes the pass there from Grania McWilliams, and looking for Mary in the inside. Emily Mulhall put up the hurl but didn't get any contact on it, and Mary now is out there. Probably too easy to say, looking for a very Merry Christmas, but look, I've said it now, it's too late. Ball inside, and his hand's going up there for it, but Kelly Byrne does very, very well, and it's a huge clearance from Kelly. And again, you can just see they're just missing something out there. Knockananna, it's not happening for them. Grania McWilliams takes it in now for easy. And a good take in by Ava Harmon. Exciting when she gets the ball, the youngster. She is fouled, and there's going to be a free in from halfway here for Knockananna, who certainly brought the majority of the crowd here, it has to be said. Donamore Ashburn exactly halfway between the two areas, an hour 20 down, an hour 20 up. But Knockananna certainly bringing the support here today. Good free taken in there by Shanna, and Shanna Gosselin knocks it in, but again the risk of repeating himself. It's Granmore who just have the upper hand in the defence at the moment, but now Harmon takes in possession here. There's something possibly for the Wicklow side. The ball inside here. There's something on here for Ciara Byrne. Byrne knocks it out, and it's through the hands here. We really need to get the shot off. It's Laura McGrath. McGrath having a shot. Big block down there in the middle of the field by Adele Hagney. Now to Byrne once again. Byrne has a second shot. That ball is going to drop in low. There's runners going for it. That's good work there from Knockananna. Is there something on it again? Another block in. Ball comes all the way back out here. Two goals. Can Shanna do something with it? Shannon's a look up. Chance here for Harmon. And it's saved by the keeper over the bar. A good score there from Knockananna from Ava Harmon. At the end of probably their best period of possession. So Ava Harmon gets her second point and her side's second point via the stick of the Granmore goalkeeper. But it's 6 points to 2 now. Granmore now looking for movement here in the forwards again. Again, it's Carr who's in there, been heavily involved. Jordan Carr, that is, of course, Sister Laura beside her in the half forward line as well. You can see it's 2-on-1 here for Knockananna, but you just feel like Granmore are going to come out with the ball every time they do it, and indeed they do. And a tug of the jersey there, the pressure was put on by Karina Doyle. She managed to win the free, and Knockananna just not coping really with Doyle and Mary at the moment. And it's Maria Haughey, the third of the full forward line, the one who's staying in on the edge of the square permanently at the moment. So a chance here for Mary now to add her fourth inside the opening quarter. She strikes it well. And the umpires don't even need to wait for it to go over the bar. Rachel Mary knocks that one over, and again it's another free, another maybe unnecessary giveaway from Knockananna. 7 points to 2 now. Ball knocked into midfield here, and again the numbers are just there in white at the moment. That's good play though. No, not taken in unfortunately there by Sarah Byrne. They've turned it over again possibly. It's Byrne who manages to get it back. Plays it off here. Good movement here. Amy Maher now. Amy up into the forward line now. Is there something on here for Anya Darcy? Anya to look up. It's a decent ball across, but no hefty collision there between two. The referee just stopping the play there for a minute, just to make sure both players are okay. While we're breaking play, just to mention as well that Junior B is also taking place today as well between my good friends over in Glasgow, Cairn Croatia, and they are playing against Dungannon, not too far from here in Avistown. And tomorrow, of course, Intermediate Championship, where all the Heelys will be out for Hascrow Caltra taking on Clonmorris from Kerry, and then the senior final, Sarsfields then will play Trua Clonlara as well, and it'll be a fantastic game, no doubt. It looks like both players here are going to be fine. Kira Hill is back to her feet, and Shanna Goetland got up very quick after, so a throw ball here into the middle. A good flick here. There's a chance for something for Roisin Byrne maybe. No, again Granmore managed to take out possession here, and it's Fiona Locker now who takes that one out. A good hook though in the end. Good hook from Ciara Byrne there, coming in, ball knocked forward. Again, it's just a sea of white jerseys, and Ciara Hill now does what Granmore do, which is look for the three forwards in there. It's up now as far as Haughey. That's great hassling there by Zoe Carr. She's a fantastic defender. And that ball inside her, so a chance for Kate Smith now. Is there something on? Good hit though. And the blocker as well, Emer Breslin and Emer Sullivan, the two Emers doing the job there. Hawkins back out. In the end, it's just kicked across the field here, and Rachel Murray is the one who's chasing him now. And I'm Liam Hall. Rachel Murray does very, very well to get up out of that. Ball, not a great ball in, and Shanna Macklin is going all the way back there to try and hold on to that. And in the end, it's Mulhall who takes it up. Mulhall now back to Mutton. Mutton just overplaying it inside her own area, which is a dangerous thing to do. Ball across there will lead to nobody. And a little bit of potato and plate here at the moment. The fairly cold December weather here, it's probably tricky enough to hold on to the ball at the best times with the cold hands. Was taken out in the end there by Amy Maher now. Maher drives it long, good movement here now. Ciara Byrne up there. Ciara under all kinds of pressure there from Clodagh McClelland. And Clodagh does very, very well, the physio. Corner back, knocks it forward. Good hands there from Ciara Hill. That's a huge strike from Ciara. And it's over the bar. What a score from Ciara Hill. Absolutely fantastic. 18 minutes gone. And a huge point from near halfway after a fine turnover there from Clodagh McClelland. And 8 points to 2. Score here in the scoreboard in Granmore Ashburn. Ava Harmon now. The danger player throw the hurler, possible referee says no, slip of the hurley saying. The ball inside, chance here for a third score, drilled. But no, the shot from Laura McGrath, well held there by Kiri Devlin. Oh, a bit of pressure down the far end here. Knockananna looking for the ball back. There's only defenders in the goals here at the moment. Kiri managed to get herself back in. Is there something in it? Referee says advantage. It'll be a free in, the foul on Amy Maher. And a chance now for Knockananna to add to their 2 points already. It was a clean catch by Kiri Devlin in the goals. But then it just seemed to be mess up a little. And the foul then on Amy Maher. And it'll be a free here for Ciara Byrne. And a chance for her to get her first score of the game and a third for Knockananna. I expect her to knock this one over fairly routine free. Granmore is putting plenty of bodies on the line in case she decides to go for goal. No, she taps it over the bar. Good score there from Ciara Byrne. So Granmore lead now 8 points to 3, and for all their dominance, really 5 points, not the biggest of leads. Heading into the final 10 minutes then of the first half, which was flying by and slowed down and is sort of flying by again. Knockananna now trying to win really their first ruck of the whole game, and they don't win it, and it's Ciara Hill who scored that phenomenal point there to go. And again another ruck there in the middle. Joe Mullins happy to let things go. 2 players running into each other. Again nothing in it here. Referee just saying the 2 of them. It's 2 number 9s, Roisin and Ciara, just to top on, messing off the ball there. Locker decides to drive it inside. That looks like it's going to... No, it's not going to go, and Kelly Byrne does very well. Great goalkeeping there from Kelly Byrne. And in the end does a sensible thing and just drives it along with the boot. Only out as far though as Jordan Carr. Jordan now picks it up, very tall athletic player of course, Jordan. Taken in here now by Shanna Goshen, and that is over carrying there against Shanna. Seemed like a slightly harsh decision maybe. She's been fairly heavily tackled, but Joe Mullen decides that it's over carrying against the Knockananna corner forward, and it'll be a free in here now for Granmore just outside the 45, and Rachel Murray already with 4 points to her name, half of the Granmore tally, looking to now make it 5. So Rachel Murray now, former Queen star, strikes this one, and it's a wide. So Rachel's first miss from the dead ball, and she's already scored 2 that are probably 1 anyway, definitely, though slightly more trickier than that. So Granmore now still with the 5 point lead, and we'll be hoping to extend that as much as they can before the half time break. And again, more tussles over the far side. Donny Knockananna have really won one of those proper clean to get any kind of attacking momentum off, and maybe this time, and indeed they do. They got a free out of that one from Laura McGrath, who was fouled, and it'll be a free now going to Knockananna, playing away from the car park end here down towards the second pitch here in Donaghmore Ashburn. It's back well inside her own 65 here, taken by Emma Breslin. Breslin with a good ball forward here, looking for Ciara Byrne. Scored a free a minute ago, and Ciara is trying to get away, but she has 2 white jerseys for company, and in the end it's taken out there. Saoirse McClelland in there, taking that one away, laid off outside. Alicia McVeigh is there, Gráinne McWilliams is there, and in the end I think it's Ciara Hill. It looks like it is Hill again, once again, who's been the heart of Everton at the moment. Takes it in. She really is a pivotal player here for Granmore. It's good through the hands there from McGrath and Roisin Byrne, and again look at the tackling coming in there, and Karina Byrne it was who came all the way back to try and fetch McGrath now back into the action. Ball outside here and taken up once again. It's Doyle who's back there in her own defensive part. It's Hill, tries it forward, looking for Mary if she can. Good defended off from Emily Mulhall, captain of Knockananna, up against the main star of the show for Granmore, and Hill, who just is at the centre of absolutely everything at the moment. 50-50 tussle on there. A good swing of the hurl there from Mutton. She manages to get it on. Mucking about it in their own half. Zone 45, it really doesn't need to be done, but it's cleared out well. And Zoe Catt has now plenty of pace that she's shown already. A Wexford youth soccer star as well, of course. And Zoe drives it forward, but it's only straight into the hands of Fidel Hagney. And you can hear the frustrations coming from the Knockananna support around us here. Again, not a great ball in though either. Both teams just going through a little bit of a sloppy patch at the moment. Taken in here by Oceanburn under pressure from Mary, and Knockananna just trying to get it out with their own 45 at the moment. They're kind of struggling. Ball played along the ground there from Laura Carr, and Carr inside looking for Smith. And in the end managed to be taken out there by Emma Mutton. There's just a lot of dead space though up ahead of her where there's no supporting player, and she has to go to Laura McGrath in the middle there. Laura's under pressure from Loughran, manages to get it back and taken in here once again now by Amy Marr. Amy a support off her left shoulder, tries to find Gutchin now, and Shanna Gautland has a strike. It's a brilliant score, super score there from Shanna Gautland. 24 minutes on the clock. It's a super long range score from the Knockananna corner forward, and there's good build up there as well between a few of the players as well, starting with Mutton, who is back there in the defensive third, through the hands of McGrath, Mara as well. But here come Knockananna down the far, and can Karina Doyle, she can score. A fine score from Karina Doyle just to cancel that one out. And the pace there from Knockananna on the break from the puck out, so cancelled out within 30 seconds it seems. And it's Karina Doyle gets herself another one for the day, and the puck out taken. Karina has 3, Rachel has 4, and the ball out now into the middle of the field here, and it is going to be a free here to Knockananna. Rachel I should say has 5, apologies. And Karina has 3, and of course 2 from Ciara Hill, the long range score. 2 from Ava Harmon, 1 from Shanna Goshen, and a free from Ciara Byrne. The scores for Knockananna at the moment, so 9-4 now. Knockananna with a couple of players forward in this attack here. Amy Darcy is one 17-year-old. And is there a chance for someone here? Ball's played back out. A chance for Gotcha now. She probably should have taken the shot herself. Plays it off here to Byrne. Oh, it's set from the goalkeeper. Is there something in the head for Knockananna? Oh, it's cleared out in the end. There's still a chance there of a point. Not a shot came back in, it's cleared out, and in the end it's batted away for 65. Well, drama in the Granmore square there. So it was a routine pick-up for the Granmore goalkeeper, Kiri Devlin. That didn't quite go right. And it was almost Ava Harmon who got in, but in the end clear for a 45, so still 9-4 the score, and a chance of a goal there for Knockananna, which would have really made an interesting end to the first half here and set us up for a fine second half as well. Nevertheless, 45 here from Ciara Byrne. Strikes it well, strikes it over. Lovely score there from Ciara Byrne. 9-5 now in favour of Granmore. But as I said earlier, for all the dominance they've shown, there's still only 4 points in it. They've really come back into this game, the Wicklow side. Karina Doyle now, plenty of pace as Shanna Gautland coming back to help out here. Ball back out, and it's turned over, and it's turned more. They're making the mistakes from that moment. Ava Harmon, good ball to the middle, a little bit too long though for Marin. It's taken up there by, let's try and see who it is, it's Fiona Loughran there to Smith, and Smith now into Jordan Carr. Referee says no foul and play away there. Calls there for pushing the back. He's not interested, Joe Mullen. That one is a free though, a foul this time on Oceanburn. So the game for a while looked like it was going to be extremely one-sided when Granmore, of course, 5 points to 1 to the good inside 8.5 minutes. But since then it's been 4 apiece. And it's Knockananna who've had the better of the last 7-8 minutes, winning this sort of period of the game 3 scores to 1. And they'll be hoping now just to try and get a little bit more back before the game finishes, or before the half finishes I should say, and that ball going over the sideline. That'll be a knocking on the sideline over by the Granmore dugout over there. So sideline to be taken over the far side. Knocked in, it's a decent sideline. It's well taken there by Sarah Byrne. Well, the Granmore defence reacts well. Ball there from Alicia McVeigh. So setting Knockananna just starting to put a little bit more fight into these 50-50 balls out the field, taken in there by Bresson up to full forward line here as far as Kieran Byrne, a free and a 45 to our name already, looking for a score from play to complete the set really at the moment. And that's a push in the back, says Joe Mullen, and that's going to be a free out to the Armagh side as we head into the last 90 seconds of the half. Probably a minute or two to be added on here, I'd say, for a couple of short injuries, collision between a couple of the players earlier on, a bit of a stoppage. It's been an entertaining first half of Camogie here in Donaghmore Ashburn, Junior A, AIB Junior A final 2024. The ball free goes all the way through there. The overhead pass there from Maria High into Karina Ball. Karina trying to do some fancy flicks that don't work out. It's Laura McGrath who gets in there and says none of that here. As far now as Haughey tries it across. And is it Ciara Hill? It is Ciara Hill. She got that very distinctive move, and they've realised that she is involved in Everton. And Zoe Caddis is the one who takes it out. Now it's right here, Sarah Byrne, and Sarah has the advantage. And it's going to be a free now too. Knockananna heading into the last 30 seconds. Zoe Caddis, as we said, at cornerback, having a very good game. Good pacing player as well, of course. Young student in UL studying biology and chemical science, I should say. Free driven in now. Is there one last score in this half? It's going to come to Knockananna. Here goes Shanna Goshen. Has a look at the target, has the court inside. Oh, great defender there from Fiona Loughran. Ball knocked out into midfield here. Race on, Ciara Hill. Did she push her? Referee says no, and here goes Emer Breslin. Red Sears, everything here seems to be around me here a corner at the moment. No feeder, says Joe Mullen, and locked into the forward line. Race on here between Haughey and Mucken. And it's Mucken who wins that one. Oh, it goes alright in the end. Out here, just a little bit nervous at the judgment she was doing there. Terrible ball out only as far as Loughran. Loughran has a look good hook there from Shanna Goshen. Shanna gets in a second time after two Mara this time. Amy looking for a move up front. The clock is ticked to the 30. We're into whatever has been added on here by Joe Mullins. Race on here between Captain Emily and Haughey. And in the end the ball comes out here as far as big block down by Zoe Caddis once again. Joe Mullen has a look at the watch here. And Emer Breslin drives it out. Ciara Hill now. Well met there by her opposite number in the middle of the field. Joe Mullen having a look at two watches here now. Just waiting to see it. So it'll be near half time, indeed it is. And that is that for the first half. Crowd show their appreciation for a fine battling game at Camogie here in Donaghmore Ashburn GAA in this AIB All Ireland Junior A final 2024. At half time it's the Armagh champions and Ulster champions Granmore who leads the Wicklow and Leinster champions Knockananna by 9 points to 5 scores. Coming in the opening minutes, 5 of them coming very quickly for Granmore. Rachel Murray has 5 to her name already from frees, 1 from play, 3 from Karina Doyle, and 1 to try long score from Ciara Hill. For Knockananna then 2 from Eva Harmon, 1 from Shanna Goshen, and a free and a 45 from Ciara Byrne. Means that at half time here as the two teams head into the dressing room, it is Granmore 9, Knockananna 5. We'll be back to the second half very, very soon. Fáilte Ratcherisha, very welcome back here to Donaghmore Ashburn GA for the second half of the AIB Junior A All-Ireland Camogie final, where at half-time it's Granmore from Armagh who lead Knockananna by 9 points to 5. We're just waiting on Granmore to come out here for the second half. Knockananna have been out for a few minutes. Maybe just a few words for the Granmore side possibly coming in. They started off like a bullet, but Conor Devlin may not have been too happy with some of the efforts, should we say, in this second quarter, when Knockananna really got back into the game and probably if 2 half goal chances, maybe we'd say. But we're just about to get going now for the second half here. No changes on either side that I can see. Number 18 for Granmore, Fiona Loughran started, as did Rafael Shock 27, Orla Hunter. So Joe Mullinson just about to get things underway here. There's a fine crowd here in Donaghmore Ashburn GA. It's much better weather than the last time when I was here, when the Burn Cup between Longford and Meath, when I went through 3 match programmes that night, such as the rain. None of that here today, thankfully. So second half underway here, and it's Knockananna who gets straight into it. They win the throw-in this time. But it's Granmore who managed to take control of it now, and it's Laura Carr. Didn't see a whole lot of the Queen student in that half. Jordan Carr certainly saw an awful lot of. Anyone joined in late as well, apologies. My voice disappeared last night, in case you're wondering. This isn't how I normally sound, but you're all still alive is the main thing. Ball knocked into the middle there by Loughran, and a chance here now for something, perhaps. That ball's gone across the face. In fact, it's still in. Everyone had stopped, and Kelly Byrne is first to react there, and Kelly does very well to bat the ball away and leaves Kate Smith on the ground as well. And in fact now it has gone out for a 45. Being 2 wide in that first half there from Granmore. None for Knockananna, or the only one for Knockananna was knocked over from 45, so it's going to be taken by, I presume, Rachel Murray, who's 5 points already to her name. 4 of those from frees. And Rachel now from the 45, so 1 from play, 4 from frees. Looking to add a 45 to that. One's going to drop short, and it's gone to the left and wide. So that's the last 2 chances Rachel's had now that she has missed. One at the end of the last half, one at the start of this one. That ball knocked over the head there of Zoe Caddis, and the puck out taken in here by Carr. That's Laura, and Laura drives it inside, but it's taken out here by McGrath. McGrath out, just looking for support ahead, gets nothing though really, and Granmore managed to turn things over once again here. That's the story most of the first quarter anyhow, where Granmore turned over everything that Knockananna had. Good battle for possession in here. We didn't have too many of the scraps in the first half, and that's going to be a Granmore ball. It was Fiona Loughran there who had the ball taken off her by Emer Sullivan. And our sideline here now is Joe Mullen just asking players to come back. Ciara Hill, who scored a worldly of a point in the first half, lines up. Oh, what a cut that is. And it's just gone out for a 45. Well, that was dangerous to say the least. 2.5 minutes into the half. It was a sideline cut, a huge sideline cut by Ciara Hill. And I'm not sure exactly what Kelly Byrne in the Knockananna goal was thinking there, because she at one stage was going to let it go wide and really was coming straight at her at the near post. In the end manages to clear it out. So Rachel with attempt number 2 at the 45. Has a look at the target. She'll be looking for a little bit more. And at this time the wind has picked up a little bit against her actually, and she has struck that one well either. And Kelly decides just to kick that one clear. Ball was dropping in very, very low, to be fair, so probably the right move in the end. A chance now for Knockananna to try and clear things. Roisin Byrne now. Laura McGrath, her midfield teammate, tries it forward. Bit of pressure needed here from Granmore, but taken out here by Granny McWilliams, the physio. Connie just looking for a bit of support here. Finds it in Ciara Hill, or in Alicia McVeigh, I should say. McVeigh now to McWilliams. McWilliams tries it out. Strikes it out as far as Loughlin. Pressure on here by 2 or 3. Knockananna players. Liam O'Sullivan. Referee says that is a foul, a heavy hit there on Laura Carr. That's going to be a free to Granmore deep inside their own half. So I said no changes on either side, no sign of any substitutes warm up really, although just to say that Granmore look like they actually are getting them under prayers here ready. The referee I think just taking a name there after the fairly heavy hit there that was taken there. Stewart's crowd here, as I said, fairly substantial, just asking people to move away from the front of the gate here so that people in the front seats can actually see. That ball's flicked up there by Caddis. And Ewan Mutton now, Ginny Healy footballer as well as Camogie Starman, just to get that one clear, but they're still under pressure here. Knockananna, they're not really getting it out fully here. Joe Mullen had the hand up there for an advantage, takes it down fairly quickly, and the play goes on, and it's Mutton now once again. Mutton looked like she was swiped there, I think. I think the first of the substitutions here about to take place, and it's Granmore, I think, are bringing in number 8, and that's Aileen Doyle. So Aileen in here in the 36th minute, and she comes in place of Alicia McVeigh. So Aileen Doyle, originally aimed to start the game, is now on in place of Alicia McVeigh. Alicia had the last gas goal in 2022 against Ballymacnab, a dual player as well. But her races run here after 36 minutes or so. Free taken there by Kelly Byrne from Knockananna, the goalkeeper, into midfield. Tussle for possession here now. Anything coming of it. Both sides looking for a fight. There's belts going in off the ball as well as on the ball here, but play away says Joe Mullen. He's surely going to have to call someone here. The ball manages to score him out, and just taken in by Northern Chickler. The Harman Rose, the one who managed to go all the way. Ultimately now to the forward ball, looking for Anya Darcy. Anya here against Wilson McClellan. And manages to win it, has support inside. There's just someone here for Shanna Gotlin. Transfer goal. Goal for Knockananna from Kilburn. 37 minutes on the clock. Knockananna right back in this one. It was Anya Darcy who fought forward in the corner. And suddenly we came on here. The first score of the half is a goal, and it's for Knockananna. And Granmore will be wondering how they were taking such a commanding lead earlier on, that they are now suddenly only a point ahead. So we can see what the referee is doing here. Joe Mullen, I think, has in fact indicated that the free taken out of the hands was taken outside the 45, which can't be done, so I would expect him now to ask Cronny McWilliams to take the free off the ground, and it's from inside the 45, of course. Game on here in Donaghmore Ashburn, 9 points to 1-5 in favour of the Armagh side. But that's a fantastic goal there from Ciara Byrne. Fine finish from her, a free of 45, and now a goal taken there by Granny McWilliams now, tripping in for the forward line. Compass bar scoring the goal, but can't be taken in by Karina. Good clearance there from O'Sullivan. Here the Knockananna around this way at the moment. Sarah Byrne flicks it on as far as Copeland. Is there something in here for Knockananna? It's the ball again. Across here, is this the leveller? It is. Lauren McGrath with the score. And from out of nowhere, they are now level pegging with the score from the number 8, Laura McGrath. And we are level pegging here, and the Knockananna Huge Knockananna support here, certainly getting behind their team. And you can hear the sheer numbers of Knockananna support every time that they get hold of the ball here. As I said, for those who are tuning in, there is no extra time here. It's a replay on the 4th or 5th of January if this game does end up a draw. And it's down anyway in the official programme, so I presume that'll still be the case here. And it's Knockananna who managed to come out with it, and Zoe Adams takes it out. The ball up forward here now is there. Chance of Knockananna to take what would be a fairly spectacular lead. Good fighting here for possession. Fidel Hagney who had it there, and later off to Granmore just looking a little bit shell-shocked, a little bit sluggish there at the moment. But here's a chance to change something. It's Fianna, I should say, Lochran. And Lochran drives it inside here, and there's Emily Mulhall back to help her defence and clear out. And her drive is going to go over the sideline, and it's going to be another line ball and a chance now for Ciara Hill to have another sweep at it. No, in fact, they take it quickly. No wait for Ciara here. And no foul there as well, and a great turnover. And here goes Zoe Cottis. Knockananna fans not happy with that one. As Colin McCaw gives the line ball in favour of Granmore. Decision that didn't go down well there with the Wicklow support around us. Ciara Hill now back on the 65. That's a fine cut as well. It's a good ball into the corner, but I don't think anybody in a white jersey is alive to it. It's only Emer Mutton who is there. And Emer now loses possession, but she will try and fight for it back again. There's a tussle there. Joe Mullen hoping the shits will just come out. And it looks like it's been taken in here by Doyle. But like in the first half, it's kind of the opposite really, where it was all strong Granmore defending. In this half, it's been Knockananna. Second substitution here. And it looks like number 26, I think. The 26 coming in here for Granmore. I think the scoreboard that Barry Nee has over there just stopped flashing at the moment, so but it is 26 for Granmore. It was Lucy Doyle, and Lucy Doyle comes in into the forward line in place of Maria Haughey. So 42 minutes gone. And a free there from Rachel Murray just to put her, get her side back into the lead. It is, and Rachel Murray with a fine score. It's a first for Granmore in the second half. And it brings them now up to double digits, up to 10 points. And a 1 point lead here in this Junior A All-Ireland Camogie final. So we caught us now. So he drives it forward. So now up as far here on the goal score. And it'll be an instant chance here for Knockananna to try and level things in the 43rd minute. She was definitely fouled there, Ciara, and she will be the one who will take her own free. It's inside the 45 here. It's suiting the left-sided strike of Ciara Byrne. Ciara strikes and strikes it to the left and wide. From Knockananna's first fight of the game, I think. So unfortunately she misses the free to the near side. That was a chance to level matters. In the middle there now, fighting for it. It's Aileen Doyle. Hey, turn her back, just came on to substitute there about 6-7 minutes ago. Ball across the pitch, well taken in there by Sarah Byrne. Has a couple of Granmore Church for company, tries to play forward, looking for a bit of support from the full forward line up ahead of her. Nobody really inside there if the ball is put over the top, but Granmore managed to take it out here. And it's not Bordeaux who managed to get the good fight in that time compared to the first half. As I said, when it was all Granmore who were doing all the pressure tackling and everything, it's certainly been Knockananna in the second half. Got a loose ball here taken in. Is there something here now for the Armagh side? And still fighting for it. It's cleared out by Emily Mulhall, captain, deciding to pull on it and just go rid of it, cleared out. It's up here now to Amy Marr. Decides to put the boot down. Plays a lovely ball across here. Good move. Now there's numbers here. There's green jerseys. Just down a little bit here by McGrath. I'll take him we get to this one. And it's up here as far as Sarah Brown. What can Sarah do? Has a look at the target. Sarah strikes. And it's wide. So 44 minutes gone. Two crucial wides in the space of 60 seconds here for Knockananna. Could have had them in the lead for the first time.
In the back!
Zoe Curtis now under pressure there from Laura Carr. Managed to get it clear. Ciara Stokes. And there's a foul by Ciara there. And that is definitely going to be a free foul on Jordan Carr. And we have free here now to Granmore. It's a fair way out. Ciara Hill's a good 55 out, I'd say. Wind against her. Yeah, just looking at the flags here, the wind is against her. So she'll probably be dropping this one in around the house. It's a good strike. It is. It's going to drop in the danger zone. Ball's going to stay in play here, and indeed it's going out for a 45. With Rachel Murray on the pitch, you don't want to be giving her free shots on the target from any distance. She has 6 points, 2 wides as well. She has plenty of scores as well in her career. She was 2-7 in the player of the match last year. So she'll have a chance now to tag on her 7th and give Granmore a 2-point advantage here. So Mary now going through her routine. Hasn't struck the last 2 well at all. Both her men are up short. Strikes this one a bit better. And she's happy with that one. So 45 from Rachel Murray. 46 minutes gone. And this lead now back out to 2. Just a little bit of, tiny bit of breathing space. Another substitution here. This time it's on the Knockananna side. Let's look to see who it is. It's only Darcy who has been replaced anyway. And Jackie Kinch, the Games Development Officer, is on in place of her. So Anya had a good game to fair for the 17-year-old. Jackie Kinch now on in her place. So Knockananna looking for another little mini fight back this time. They don't have quite the deficit to build up as they had earlier on in the game. 2 points down now, but still plenty of time left on the clock. 13.5 minutes to go here in Donamore Ashburn. Plus whatever might be added on at the end. A couple of minutes to save for substitutions and the like. Ball knocked inside there from Gráinne McWilliams. Now looking for movement up there, trying to find Karina Doyle. Manages to knock it up as far as Rachel Murray here. Murray forcing clears back out the pitch here. Ball knocked down there by Knockananna Hurl. And good ball across. Is there a 4 race on here now? Whether it's potentially going to be or not, hard to know here. Good ball up. It's just another one of these tussles for possession here really at the moment. And it's Knockananna who managed to clear things out here, but it's a little bit like the early stages of the first half where there's just white jerseys there. Ciara Hill drives the ball in long here looking for Lucy Doyle, the substitute, and Doyle manages to get hold of it. She's passed 1, pass 2 as a strike. It's well blocked down there by Emer Breslin. And Breslin now having to run laterally here to try and find a bit of space to clear it out. Manages to clear it out. Gotrin in a battle here against Aileen Doyle. And Gotrin does very well there. Shannon decides just to go around the card here as far as Ava Harmon. The excitement when she gets the ball since the game has started. Good dummy there. Good ball inside to Harmon again. The call was really to drive that into the forwards, and they didn't. And Gráinne McWilliams takes it as far as Ciara Hill. Ciara Hill drives it across, missed there by Emer Mutton. Is there a chance here for Lucy Doyle? As a look at the target, Doyle strikes it to the near side and wide for Granmore. 11.5 minutes plus whatever is added on to go in this one. It's been a much more competitive, sort of physical second half with Only 4 scores to show for it. 1-1 for Knockananna and 2 points for Granmore. Zoe Catus now. And Zoe Hutt down there by her marker, Karina Doyle. And Karina now takes off. Karina sees yards ahead of her. Karina has a look at the target, but Karina strikes it to the right and wide, a 5th wide for Granmore. So, who's going to come out victorious here in this one? Good drive down there from Kelly Burns. A huge puck out with the wind at her back as well. Shanna Gurkin now has Aileen Doyle for company down there, and Aileen, to be fair to her, since coming on, has been very good job for a block down there from Sarah Byrne. Byrne takes possession here. Byrne knocks it inside. Now there's something on here. Jackie Kinch now. And the ball breaks here as far as Sarah Byrne. Goal score once. I'm not sure what he's given here.
Take out the player.
Oh, he's going into the umpires here, possibly just to have a quick word on that one. Big moment here in the game. Big moment here. Was she fouled? The ref is in talking to the umpires. And I think there is going to be something done here with this one. Just waiting to see here what Joe Mullen does here. And I think he's indicating there is an elbow. And indeed the goalkeeper has been yellow carded. I don't know. Didn't think she was the one who committed the foul in the first place. But just waiting to see. No decision has actually been given yet. I think everyone's still waiting to see what it is here. And indeed it is a penalty. So a long wait for the decision there from Joe Mullen as Granmore make another substitution down the far side as we are watching play there, but it's let's see who it is who's come on for them. In fact, they've made a double substitution by the looks of it. Yeah, 17. Yeah. But the penalty is given nonetheless. We'll bring you those substitutions now in a moment, just as soon as this penalty is taken here for Knockananna. So it's Knockananna who made the 2 substitutions. So what will come of the penalty here? This is a huge moment in the context of the All-Ireland Championship. Ciara Byrne strikes for goal. It's in the net. Penalty for Ciara Byrne. And Knockananna are in the lead for the very first time. Low to the net from Ciara. And what a turnaround it has been in this game. Alison out and Jackie Kinch is the one who takes hold of it here. There's a lot of tussling going on off the ball as on here, that's what he said. The ball outside here. Mara now in his tails up here for Knockananna. Is there another score and then there's 7.5 minutes left. There's a huge moment in the context of this game. No foul there, says Joe Mullen. It looked like a good decision from the referee, it has to be said. Shanna Gurkin in there. Just looking to see actually it's 2 only substitutes, and that's going to be a free out. It's Emily Haddon and Alice Mulhall, the 2 who've come in here, 17 and 18. So Emily in wearing 17 and Alice wearing number 18 for Knockananna. They're the 2 subs. Ciara Stokes is one of the ones who's gone off. Ball locked forward here. What have Granmore got in response? They come into this as the hot favourites. But Knockananna are looking for retribution from the All-Ireland semi-final last year as the ball is drilled in by Karina Doyle. There's bodies there. Ball on the bodies is Kelly Byrne. But the referee I think has come back here for a late hit on Karina Doyle, and that's going to be a free in to Granmore. Well, what a final this has been. 11 points to 2-6. I think if my voice wasn't gone already before this game, probably would have been gone at this stage anyway. Unfortunately not able to give the excitement maybe that some of the scores are due. What a fantastic game. 2-6 to Knockananna, the Wicklow side. 11 points to Granmore, the Armagh side. The destination of the Junior A All-Ireland title in 2024 is still completely unknown as Rachel Merry tries to level things up. And Rachel strikes and Rachel scores. That is a 8th score for Rachel. And she, by any standard, is having a superb game. So, level pegging once again. It's been all Rachel scoring in this half for Granmore. In fact, they have not scored from play in this half. It's been all frees and a 45. But can they get themselves into the lead here? They don't care how the scores come. Ball over the top here, and Kelly is out, and Kelly's had a flick off her. And Knockananna struggling to clear here. Comes out as far as Carr, and Carr strikes, and Kelly gets it at the second attempt, and Kelly drives it long here. So foot race again between the couple of players here. Taking a ball wide with a terrible pass, and it's Ava Harman who takes it up, and then it's called, and it's going to be a free in. I think Ava wanted the advantage here, to be honest. Facing her, and she had clear field ahead of her, but the referee says that the free is in her favour. And it'll be Ciara Byrne who will take it. Penalty, a goal from play, a 45 and a free. And now she is looking to put her side into the lead with less than 5 minutes to go. This will be a monster score here from Ciara. Even with the wind at her back, she's near the 65. Doesn't strike it that clearly. It's into the mix though. Granny McWilliams, I think, is the one who's taking that out. A fairly loose ball back into her own corner, but he does very well. Clears her off the ground there. Tackling there by Amy Marr. It's great tackle from Amy Marr. Putting huge pressure on the Granmore defence here, and it's a sideline cut here for Sarah Byrne. I think is going to take this one. I think it's Sarah's taking it. Trying to see, yeah, Sarah is taking it. Sarah man just too laid off here to Ava Harman, but Ava is under all kinds of pressure here. Managed to get hold of the ball. Don't know if she knew where she was there for a second. Ava sort of lost her sense of bearing, and Ava strikes just to the left and right. There's a chance for Ava. Wide of the target, and we remain level pegging here. As I said, if we missed it earlier on, according to the official programme, a draw will mean a replay on the 4th or 5th of January, the first weekend. Ball into the full forward line, still in play here. There's a battle on the ground. Sarah Byrne is one who's in there. The referee says he may have to throw that one in, I'd say. Yeah, Joe Mullen has no choice except throw this one in now. It's a big moment to throw the ball in. And for Knockananna, it's quite the position to have thrown in. It's going to be thrown in on the 13. Or the 21 in fact. So Joe Mullen throws it back in, and we are underway once again here. We are into the final 3. Where's your money in this one? Who knows at the moment? It could be anybody's to take. It could be a draw. It could be going to a replay. It's impossible to know, but here goes Ava Harman. Great ball inside. It's just a moment. Oh, Spill taken in again. Chance. Time with the score. 58 on the clock. Teed up by Ava Harman. And 2-6 becomes 2-7. Is that the crucial score for Knockananna? First score of the day for number 11 as well. And Knockananna certainly the tails up. Good hit there by Jordan Carr. Jordan now, green goals on the fight for it. What if Knockananna got left in them? What if Granmore got left in them? The crowd extremely unhappy here at the decision. And it's Ciara Hill now who's going to drive this free long. What have we got, about 90, 100 seconds or so left. Ciara drives it long into the mix. Driven up front, Knockananna defence in there now. They've funneled plenty of bodies back here. They've left 4 players inside the opposition half. Brilliant take with number Laura McGrath. Laura now only out as far as Hill though. Hill across the field goes a little bit laterally here, trying to find Lucy Doyle. What can Lucy do? Lucy has a chance at a score. Lucy fires it wide. Is that the chance for Granmore? We are heading towards the final 60 seconds or so. And you can see over the far side the Knockananna bench and Gavin Muir just desperate for them to drive it over towards there where the space was. Ciara Byrne fighting for position. What a second half she has had. What a game she has had in total. 2-2 over the 2-7 attributed to her. Which they can. Here goes Mara once again. Mara has support on the far side. It's Kinch. Kinch. Oh, it's lovely. Jackie Kinch. Is that the score that claims it for Knockananna? Jackie Kinch, the substitute. A fine score. Knockananna crowd in front of us all on their feet, appealing for every decision. Hurl's broken in the middle of everything there. There's half the hurl line beside somebody. What have we got left in it here? Sarah Brown, we've got 10 seconds to hold off the free to Knockananna. And the crowd going absolutely wild here. They can sense victory. They sense that this trophy is maybe going to Wicklow. Bits of hurls when flung off the pitch here. There's nothing left in this one. So a free. It's going to be knocked in by Emer Sullivan. If she'd any sense, she'd take her time and drive into next week, and she does. Great ball in from Emer. Jackie Kinch getting herself a bite in there. It's out as far as Ciara Byrne. Ciara has a strike. Oh, it's in the net. It's in. Ciara Byrne completes the hat-trick in injury time. And that is surely that. That is surely a 3-8 now. What a way to complete the hat-trick. Couldn't think anyone see that was coming. Is there another one? There is. The icing on the cake from Amy Marr. And out of nowhere, this Knockananna side have found a way to overturn a strong enough deficit early on in the first half, and suddenly out of nowhere they have a 6-point lead. And the trophy is heading to Wicklow. There's something outrageous. Great corner here from Laura McGrath. My voice is absolutely 100% on this stage. Laura, I'm looking for another. Ah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff here. 3-10. And Laura McGrath is who gets that one. Had the final substitution here for Granmore. They're replacing Jordan Carr, but it's too little too late. What a turnaround this has been. An incredible second half performance here from the Wicklow side. 3-10 to 12 points. If you had said to me after 8 minutes when they were 5 points to 1 behind and barely in the game that this would be the final score, I wouldn't have believed you, but such is the power of this Knockananna team, particularly since that second quarter purple patch that they had. They have kept Granmore to nothing from playing the second half, and now the celebrations are about to begin. We are over 2 minutes stoppage time gone, and I'd say even a goal for Granmore at this stage doesn't look like it's going to make much of a difference unless there's an abnormal amount of injury time being added on. Alice Mulhall, the substitute, now facing up to Ciara Hill here, and Moorhearn's going in there, strong people and driven long the field there by Emer Sullivan. Jackie Kinch is up there again. Ball gone out, and let's wait and see which way linesman's indicating. In fact, it's going to be a Knockananna ball. It's a Knockananna ball. And the beaten 2022 champions look like they are about to turn things around here. And Sarah Byrne now with the sideline cut tries it into the square, into the middle. There's a foot race on here, and the ball comes out. This is a chance to knock over one final score for Laura McGrath, and she does. 3-11 to Knockananna. And the final icing on the cake, which we've been icing a few times now, that's said in injury time. Puck out taken. Joe Miller, the look at the watch, and that is it. Knockananna from County Wicklow are your 2024 AIB All-Ireland Junior A Camogie champions. And what a second half performance it was from them. They went in at the break 9-5 behind. They were 5-1 behind after 8 minutes, and it looked like they had all to do in the second half, but incredibly they scored 2-6 in the second half to 3 scores from frees to Granmore. It is an incredible turnaround that we have to say. A lot of people were maybe expecting at half time. Credit to Knockananna, Ciara Byrne in particular, with 3-2 to her name, 2 goals in play, a penalty, a free and a 45, 2 from Amy Maher, 4 from midfield in the end from Laura McGrath, scores for Ava Harmon as well, and a fine score from substitute Jackie Kinch. And likely that we will have interviews afterwards. I will have the chat with winning Bonish Store, hopefully, if we can get hold of Gavin Weir, and with our player of the match, who we would expect him will be Ciara Byrne, the number 14 from Knockananna, who we would assume will be our player of the match. We'll wait and see what the official judgment is, but we'll hopefully talk to the star of the full forward line for Knockananna. But we will be back in a few minutes if you want to stay with us. We'll have the trophy presentation, we'll have our interviews afterwards. Still plenty to come here in Donaghmore Ashburn GAA.
Well, welcome you to the AIB Club Junior A Championship. Firstly, to proceed with the player of the match, we have Adrian Kelly here from the AIB Bank, and he's going to make the presentation to the player of the match, who is number 14, Ciara Byrne. Thank you, Adrian. On behalf of the Camogie Association, I just want to welcome you all here, and I want to congratulate the volunteers at the club. Everything was just in pristine shape today. The help that they have given us today is just first class, and I want to thank them all for their assistance and hospitality. So a big round for the club today, a big round of applause.
He took exception to that.
To Joe Mullins, our referee, and his team of officials, the necessary officials that we cannot do without, that we need to play our games with. Thank you very much for your attention today, and as always, and we look forward to seeing you in the new season. So a round of applause for all the officials. To our sponsors, Adrian's team, AIB. We wouldn't be here without them. The sponsorship is phenomenal. The promotion of our game and for all the players on the field has just been second to none. The social media, the TV, the radio, they're bringing it into every living room and every household. So thank you very much to AIB. A big round of applause for AIB. Girls, I know there's winners and there has to be a loser, but what a match. What a spectacle of a game for the Camogie. It was a fantastic final. There was determination, there was grit, there was the speed, the intensity on the field by both teams was second to none. And I must congratulate both teams on a fantastic performance. The Granmore, hold your heads up. You were here last year and had a phenomenal experience in the last year, and to get back here was a massive achievement. And the game, the score at the end of the match does not justify the game. The match went to the real end of the game, the final whistle. So hold your heads high. You're Armagh champions, you're Ulster champions, and you've reached the All-Ireland final. A massive, massive achievement in 12 months. And I hope to see you back again. Congratulations, girls. To Knockananna, you've been knocking on the door here, you've been at finals before, you've been in semi-finals, but what a way to finish. What a strong performance in the second half. You hadn't a good start, you must have been sleeping, you had a slow start, but what a finish. The scores were phenomenal at the end, the way you took them, and your strength was just getting stronger and stronger before the end of the match. So congratulations, well done. It's the 120th year of Camogie, and what a way to remember what year you won your All-Ireland. So well done, girls. So now I will call upon Emily Mulhall, the captain, number 7. I'll let you say a few words first.
12.
Let's use the two of them. Yeah, hold on. Thanks.
Tá áras an Downarm, an Cornshaw a Glocka, Ersan for Minter. I just want to start off, sorry, I don't know what I'm going to say here because I'm a bit, I just want to start off by thanking the Camogie Association, thanking Leinster Camogie and thanking our own County Board in Wicklow for all that they've done this year to make sure that Camogie's been so enjoyable for all of us to play. So thank you all so much. I want to thank Ashburn for the use of their pitch here today for December. It was unbelievable, so thanks a million. I want to thank the referee and all his officials for what was a very sporting match there today, and all of the other referees throughout our campaign. To Granmore, we were on the losing end of a battle against you last year in the semi-finals, And I think that was in the back of every one of our minds this year as we set out to the training pitch every night. Are we up to that standard? Are we training to that standard? And that's how much respect we have for you as a team. I know that's no consolation to you, but I've no doubt you'll be back again next year. So 3 cheers for Granmore. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. Hooray. Hip hip. Hooray. On to our own very special community. People say it takes a village, and this quite literally takes a village. Everyone says to people who play sport isn't everything, and unfortunately life can kind of remind us of that, and our team's no different. There have been tragedies in some of the families. People have had tough days, and even though sport's not everything, it's the people around us out here on that pitch. They're the first people at our doors, or lighting up our phones when we need them, and we definitely have the best supporters I've ever come across. So thank you all so much, and I think we just had to look back to our trip to London to realise just how much support we have. We had a fundraiser to get across, and we had so much support. We were just really taken aback by that. And then to arrive over in London to a stand full of Knockananna people was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much to all our family, friends and supporters. So a big round of applause for them. To the GA in Knockananna, thank you so much for your continued support. We do not take it for granted, and you've really rallied around us in the last few weeks to support us as well. So thank you so much to the GA. To our sponsors, all our sponsors throughout the year, but especially to Yurts for their continued support. Thank you so much. To our own committee, to our outgoing chairman Serge, to our incoming chairwoman Mags, to Lisa, our secretary, Angela, our treasurer, Deirdre O'Neill, our wonderful PRO, and all the committee members. We really appreciate all the work that you do and all the work that you put in underage in running our club. We really appreciate it as players. Thank you all so much. To Paddy, our physio, come counsellor, thank you so much for all you do for us. To Eugene, who has videoed all our games for the last, I think, few years. We've been able to reflect on our games, which is a new side of things for us in the last few years, and look to where we need to improve. And also we'll have some lovely memories, especially of this journey this year. So thank you so much, Eugene. To our management team, to Lucy, who's not here today, for coming in and doing work with us, especially around the psychology side of things. To Lisa for organising absolutely everything for us and making lovely soup as well. To Loretta, she's the mammy of the whole Camogie club, I think, and she's also so many other things, including our sub-goalkeeper today. So thank you so much, Loretta. To Gavin, thank you so much for coming in at a time when we really needed you, and for really setting standards of no excuses, hard work, determination, and a good bit of crack along the way. Thank you so much, Gavin. Thank you. To the girls, don't cry. There was about a stint of about 4 or 5 weeks this year where we came together as a group of girls, and we were without a manager, and we showed up not because our names were going to be written down on a piece of paper so we could start the next championship game. We showed up for each other. And my mum actually always says this. She says, where there is unity, special things can happen. And that's when the unity this year started, those 4 to 5 weeks, and it wasn't easy. And I think that's what set the tone for the hard work, because we weren't afraid of that before then. And look where we are now. I'm just so proud of all of you, the panel members, our intermediate team, everybody who makes our training sessions so intense but yet so enjoyable. It's unbelievable. And this journey started way back when we were trying to get a Junior B title right to now. So to all players, management, committee members that are involved for the last few years, we really, really appreciate it. The journey isn't over just yet, because we have a lot of celebrating to do. So see you all in O'Keefe's tonight. Up Knockananna! Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I see. You have the mic. Yeah.
Next job, yeah. Going out. What's up? Danny, I'll get them out here. Don't worry. I'm Jason, but my voice is nearly gone, so don't worry, you'll be gone.
Oh, lad.
Same crack.
Is this that video?
Yeah, he is, yeah. I'm here with Ciara, who is our player of the match for today. Ciara, to us, first of all, how does it sound when you hear the words All-Ireland champion?
Absolutely amazing. Yeah, the best feeling in the world. Been working towards it all year. For the last 10 years we've been working towards it, and just to get here today is just amazing.
And 3-2 in an All-Ireland final, that will certainly be something that will live with you forever.
Yeah, it's good, alright.
The last goal, you definitely meant that, didn't you?
The last one.
The one, yeah, you meant that.
I didn't even realise it went into the net. I thought it was a point, and Jackie, thank you. Thanks very much.
Another man who wants to be interviewed here as well, so.
One of the girls actually just said it was a goal, so I didn't realise until she said it to me.
A lot of us didn't either until the last second as well, so as a team it was an unbelievable second half performance. What did Gavin say at half time that suddenly changed things?
He just settled us. He reassured us that we had it in us, that we hadn't really come out at all in the first half. Well, we had, but we had a lot more in us, and reassured us. What we say at half time every day is just back to what our principles are and work towards them, and if we can do that and pull off a performance, we'll get there in the end, and thank God we did.
Yeah, you'd an uncharacteristically slow kind of start. You're normally out of the traps, and you kept like St. Chinchill's scoreless in the whole game. What today was slightly different at the start.
Yeah, I suppose with an All-Ireland final there comes nerves. Can be a good thing, and it can also like slow you down at the start of the match, but thank God we were able to shake them off in the second half and pull out a performance.
Yeah, you had some defensive performance. Zoe, particularly in the corner, was unbelievable. And then you had Laura in midfield, who chipped in, I think, with 4 points in the end as well. So you have quite a unity, as Emily was saying in the speech as well. It's quite a unified team.
100%. We all have kind of grown up together playing camogie. Most of us all play football together as well. We're with each other most nights of the week. It is like a family outside of our own families, and it's just amazing to be part of it.
And what's the celebration going to be like now?
Hectic, I'd say.
Difficult to say, but Ciara, look, thanks a million. You're the player of the match, and congrats on winning All-Ireland winner.
Thank you.
Thanks a million.
Lovely, thanks.
I'm going to find Gavin, thanks. Fair play to you. Cue off this man. Yeah, I'm here with Gavin. I suppose Gavin, the first thing to say, what's it feel to hear the words Gavin Weir All-Ireland winning manager?
It wasn't something I thought I was going to hear this year, to be honest with you. This is the first management role I've taken up, and I only stepped into it in the middle of June after the league. So the girls were, as Emily said in the speech there, like they were without a manager, training themselves for a few weeks, and they approached me, and it just so happened that we could come to an agreement on what way we could work it, and then once we got in, it was just everything just fell in place, and girls are brilliant, and I'm just so happy for them and delighted for them.
Emily was saying in her speech, great unity in the team. You brought them all together. Was there something magical you did, or?
No, look, I suppose probably just working on different things that I would have experienced myself over the years, playing, still playing, and things that you see that go well. And then obviously you've worked under a lot of managers, and you're trying to pick the best parts out of it, all them, and see what you can bring to the table. And just all what we said all year was we wanted to work hard, we wanted to fight for each other, and everything was for the benefit of the team, and everyone just rode in behind it. And we said on day one when I came in, even though I hadn't seen where they were at, I said we want to win All-Ireland, and all the girls were in agreement, and
exactly what you did. I said to Lass and Ciara, it was a uncharacteristic start. You tend to be out of the block so fast as well. What was today? She was saying a bit of nerves maybe.
Yeah, look, the first 10 minutes we had so many drop balls, we just never settled, and I think Granmore started really well, And that was like, you probably didn't feel it watching it there, but that was a strong wind. When you're standing on the sideline, you could really feel it. I think we were probably lucky to win only 4 points down, and then it was tit for tat for a long time, and then we just got the last 10 minutes, we finished it off. But I knew that was in the girls, and I just think we didn't perform to our own standards in the first half, and all that came out in the second half, and it was just...
What did you say at half time? Something was said.
Words
that can't be repeated, maybe.
No, actually, it wasn't a hairdryer treatment. I just think I said to the girls, I said, look, this is probably, like, not that we were performing terribly, but I said it was the worst performance that we came with all year. And I said, we're not finishing the year with a half an hour where we don't leave everything on the pitch. And let's bring it back to the basics. Let's get numbers in on the break. Let's work hard. Get whatever we can out of it, and make sure if we are to lose, we're going to go down fighting. And like, they just left everything there in the second half, and they stepped up, and I'm so happy for them and delighted. And
it's some fine individual performances, not just Ciara obviously with 3-2, the likes of Zoe, a cornerback, I thought was superb, particularly in the first half. It's so many good individual stars. Yeah,
that's it. And like, I think that's something that we've had all year. No, we never depended on one player, and different players stepped up at different times today. Our half forward line worked really hard. Our midfield really grew into that in the second half. We kind of pushed up in the second half and just gave everyone a licence to play, and that probably suited us, because they just let the shackles off and let's just show what we can do. And like, if you were to go 1 to 15, and the 3 subs that came on, every single player had a massive part to play in that. And even there's another 6 subs sitting on the sideline that didn't get game time today, that like they've given just as much to it as anyone that did play today or that started today. And it's a squad thing, and everyone pushes each other, and the standards have to come from there.
So you can do that from June to December. What are you going to do in a full season now next year?
I don't know. I'm not thinking about next year yet. I'm going to get a few points tonight and see where.
I was going to say nice celebrations to come. Will you go back to London for a few celebrations for a game?
I think we're going to have to go to London every year.
Brilliant. Look, Gavin, congratulations, fantastic win, fantastic second half, and great to say you're an All-Ireland winner, manager. Well done.
Thanks a million.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Gavin. Cheers for that. Mind yourself.